Alrighty, what's up guys? Several people had asked about the Crop Masters when I was going to test them, and the answer is I'm not going to test the Crop Masters. I sent them back. The reason for that was I ordered Crop Maxes and I got Crop Masters from Simple Tire. Totally different tread pattern, and yeah. So I don't think the 9.5 by 16 Crop Max exists. If it did, it'd be very cool because they're very light and very cheap. But these tires do exist. This is the 9.5 by 16 tr-144. I bought these having never seen a picture of them. I don't know anyone else that's renting them yet. They're awesome. More tread than the 8 by 18, and obviously they're wide because they're a 9.5. I got them on the 16 by 7 ITP Hurricanes, which have a claimed 5.2, 5+2 offset. Obviously they're 4+3. You can see how wide the bike is. Not too wide though. They are a little better than these I ran yesterday. But man, these tires look awesome. They're a lot more like an ATV tire in the sense they have a normal bead that's only about this wide. They mounted easy on a 7-inch wheel because they're not super skinny. All 8 beads set between 25 and 30 psi, which is perfect. Nice tight beads on these wheels and tires. Everything's going to be very reliable, I think, as far as having issues with leaks and stuff. As far as height is concerned, I have a tape measure right here. Granted, they're kind of, sunk into the grass a little bit, but give you a ballpark. I measured them off the bike at 10 psi. They were very true at 33.5. So they're really more like a 34. So sunk into the grass and everything, you can see 33. Probably an inch of tread stuck into the grass. So yeah, they're close to a 34 at 10 psi on a 7-inch wheel, which is awesome. Exactly the size I was going for. But the key thing about this setup is it's light and it is cheap. These rims were $70 a piece. These tires are $156 a piece from Simple Tire, free shipping with a 10% off promo code for fall or whatever. I'm sitting at about, 24, 25 inches of ground clearance in the front. Pretty hard to beat. As you can see, if you get right here, the portal still tucks into the wheel almost completely. Not as great as it did before with my custom offset, but I'm going up another 3 inches, so I need a little bit more width so I don't flip over. But yeah, this thing's awesome yesterday. We got it stuck once in the creek, but I mean, it was just silt and this thing's heavy. Came out pretty easily. Otherwise, went everywhere else. Actually, I got stuck twice. I got pulled up by a Rubicon twice, but I was running these little 30 Mamba lights, or not Mamba lights, Silverback X lights. So not a whole lot of tire for something like this. It was geared too low, but I'm absolutely obsessed with how these things look. The tires weigh 44 pounds a piece. They're advertised as 43 pounds a piece, but that's still, 9 pounds lighter than the Crop Masters and 9 pounds lighter than the 9.5 by 16 tr-171, which I've run before. That's a great tire, but it's just too aggressive for Florida. I don't need that much tread here. The sand and everything. This is all the bite you need. Probably more than the bite you need, honestly. This is probably overkill, but it looks great. And these are much lighter. And the tr-171 in this size is actually pretty cheap. It's only like $10 more a tire. The main reason I didn't go back with it is because I wanted to test out a new tire. I hate buying the same set of tires twice. Unless it's Outlaws, I'll do that all day long. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Got to put a CV Tech primary on it. Got to get a secondary machine because it's time to give my clutches some love. They've been underwater so many times. My struggles are higher now, so that shouldn't happen too much. But man, I'm really happy with these tires. I'm obsessed with them. Would you just look at it? Look at it. Oh my God, just look at it. Oh, delicious. That is a beautiful tire. Yes.